Today, we're diving into a topic that's been a standard in health assessments for decades: BMI, or Body Mass Index. What is it, who came up with it, and why is it both praised and criticized? Let's find out. First things first, what is BMI? Body Mass Index is a numerical value of a person's weight in relation to their height. It's a simple and quick method often used to categorize individuals into different weight status groups, such as underweight, normal weight, overweight, and obese. The calculation for BMI is relatively simple, as it's a person's weight in kilograms divided by their height in meters squared. The concept of BMI was developed in the early 19th century by a Belgian mathematician and sociologist named Adolphe Quetelet. Originally known as the Quetelet Index, it was created as a tool to assess obesity in populations, not individuals, as Quetelet aimed to provide a statistical measure of the normal man. It was actually an American psychologist by the name of Ancel Keys who began to use BMI to gather correlative data associated with health. In 1972, Keys used the index in one of his studies, in which he rephrased the index to Body Mass Index. Originally, the purpose of BMI was not to attempt to assess individual health directly. It was actually designed to provide a broad overview of a population. However, over the years, BMI has been widely adopted for individual assessments, and that's where the criticisms come in. One major flaw of BMI is that it doesn't distinguish between fat and lean tissue, for example, muscle. Thus, someone with a high muscle mass might be classified as overweight or even obese, despite being physically fit. For example, Muhammad Ali's BMI was 25.7, which would classify him as overweight, despite being arguably the best boxer and one of the most fit individuals in history. On the flip side, older adults with reduced muscle mass may fall into the normal range, but have a sedentary lifestyle with reduced muscle mass. Despite its flaws, BMI remains a tool for select doctors and researchers. And you may ask, why would it remain the standard tool if it is so flawed? It is because it is a cost-effective and simple method for large-scale population studies and allows researchers and doctors to see trends over time. Keep in mind, when it comes to individual health, it's crucial to recognize the limitations of the BMI scale when assessing body composition or overall health. BMI is just one piece of the puzzle. There are many more accurate ways to assess a person's health risk factors, such as waist-to-hip ratios, metabolic blood panels, and checking a person's blood pressure. In conclusion, BMI has a unique history and still plays a role in public health. When it comes to your personal well-being journey, it's essential to look beyond the numbers. Remember, everybody's body is unique, and what matters most is the lifestyle choices you make, current health status, and how you feel.